either character up, or by edge guarding. They have all the tools to do both. Of course, Joker's better mid stage, while Harley's better towards the edge. But they're both gonna be fishing for these combos as Joker gets the first hit.
A very, very good early lead from Icy. Something we've seen a lot from them is they like to get in nice and early, get that initial lead. But it does look like Harley's dodging game is really picked up quite early on. Both playing very patiently, very defensively, although Joker is able to get the juggle up in this stage, and the long range card attack is going to get that first stock in. Joker now a point up on the scoreboard with 6 minutes left on the clock. Obviously, with someone like Icy, we do need to keep that clock in mind because we've seen that they are more than willing to get a timeout victory if the boot fits.
The hard part is that Harley could do the same thing to Joker, but Icy's doing slightly, and when I say slightly, I do mean a slightly better job of just avoiding these Harley hits. And now Harley's creating an opening for herself, hopefully able to even the stocks up, but it doesn't look like it. Using Joker's air mobility and air hitboxes to find the second stock, Icy gets a huge lead.
Absolutely, and although Harley is going to get that damage in, a very good hammer strike. Like I predicted, I should get some lottery numbers this weekend, clearly. Harley now a stock down still at a 2-1 deficit. Tries to get used to that bomb, creates a little bit of space between them, able to avoid the card on this occasion. Honestly, if you're Harley, you want to get that second stock elimination as quick as possible. The more damage you take at this stage, the more insurance you are offering your opponent. Able to dodge those projectiles. Honestly, she's done quite well at picking up again.
She's doing a really good job of getting that dodge timing, but as soon as Icy mixes it up, gets a couple more percent, gets a couple more hits, and Icy's looking to end it now. Balloon coming into play. Scary projectile that Harley doesn't have a great answer to usually unless she's able to set up herself.
Here we go, another very good dodge from Harley. Now trying to get that edge control. Not able to get it on this occasion, but able to dodge out of the upward spike. Able to keep themselves alive. Now, this is really interesting. Obviously, Joker with a very strong killing move here with Harley over 100. But if she can keep the momentum, if she can keep him in a juggle in a very strong combo, or even just, bide her time, not able to do it on this occasion. Joker takes the victory, ending 3-2 at 37 heat. The first victory is going to go to Icy. The first point is going to go to Icy. 1-0, 2 points to move on to the... oh no, 1 point. We're still in quarterfinals. It's very early in the morning. It is nearly 5 AM. I blame the patriarchy.
I can't believe that Icy was able to get the first 2 stocks, and then Aeris almost climbing their way back into, honestly, doing a really good job of reading Icy's rolls. Unfortunately, one missed movement led into running into the Joker strong hit, dying off the top. But you can clearly see that both characters are really good at just swinging at each other, getting a lot of damage down, and being able to close out stocks. Both characters are very all around, and if Aeris can get off the bat just a little bit quicker than Icy, I can see Harley taking a game 2 or 3.
It's gonna get really, really interesting the further we go. We got a lot of Icy support in the chat from what I can see. So, it's gotta say that when it comes to the crowd favorite, perhaps Icy is the one, but you're gonna need more than crowd love to get you through. You're gonna need heart, you're gonna need skill, and it looks like both are looking for a range opening on this occasion. Neither able to collide. a very long time on 0-0, and it is Joker who's able to get that opening combination out. A very, very hefty 50 damage already dealt. Able to avoid the cards on this occasion. Harley is very good at avoiding those ranged attacks, it seems.
Getting a good opening on Joker too. Now Icy's on the back foot, but is able to open up, getting back and returning the favor with the pogo stick. Now collecting center stage as his prize, adding up additional damage and looking to get a strong hit to kill the Harley, bringing her all the way up to 106 points of damage, swinging up and getting a home run, getting that first stock.
And a very incredible opening. Icy has a very strong advantage with that stock up, although Harley is able to get a very nice aerial juggle, not able to avoid the card on this occasion. Both now seemingly dodging left and right, trying to avoid one another. Harley is able to connect, but the hammer does not. And Joker able to take center stage once again with a 40 damage deficit, bringing it all the way up to 30 now. Joker trying to get as much damage in as possible, get that second stock. If they can get a 2-0 stock lead, that could be huge. The hammer connects. Joker is over 30 heat, but Harley misses the downward spike. Joker's going to stay in it.
The big thing that, honestly, that Aeris is not doing a great job of as she takes her first stock in the second game is taking advantage of Icy committing to moves to break her bomb. Her grenade comes out and Icy is able to break it pretty consistently, but Harley needs to try to steal more as she takes more damage than the Joker, trying to even up the second stock from each player.
Getting closer and closer, but Harley is getting very close to that kill range. Able to bring it back up, but connects with the card. Joker, it seems, trying to get that edge guarding it with the slide. A very good tactic, but not on this occasion. Harley looked like went for trying to set up with a couple of assets there at 114 heat now. Joker trying to connect with the pogo, it's not quite enough. Joker could even this up at any point, but once again, any damage that Harley deals in this instance is basically just buying herself a little bit of extra insurance. Joker finally able to get the elimination with 30 damage dealt. This is a fairly even matchup, and it goes without saying Aeris needs to win this if they want to have a good chance of staying in the game.
Keeping it even game count wise is really important as she gets the strong hammer hit and closes out game 2, evening out the match. Aeris is not going out with a fight. Even in winners round 2 where they met previously, the game count was 2-1. It seems like they went back and forth a little bit, and we might see that again in losers quarters. Good showing. You can clearly see that Joker has good potential of closing out stocks by racking up a lot of damage on the Harley, while Harley can kill Joker at 80%.
I mean, both of them, like I was saying earlier, both very chaotic characters. I think trying to predict the matchup is almost impossible, but we are going into our third round. Time to decide who's going to go through to the semi-finals, who is going to be facing either Mott or Carmilla, who are currently having their quarterfinals matchup as well. Will it be Icy with the Joker? Will it be Aeris with the Harley? We're about to find out, ladies and gentlemen, as we return to the Sky Arena for our third matchup. Going in with the ranged attacks. Harley with a very strong opening. Joker able to dodge out of the combo juggle in this instance, but Harley immediately gets it back. It looks like Icy may actually be on the back foot for this matchup.
That being said, it does look like Aeris has figured out Icy's dodge timing as they punish Icy for dodging on the ground, putting out that really big aerial hitbox and able to punish Joker, getting a 80 damage lead, 90 damage lead, almost a stock lead. As is
Just
unable
able
to
to survive.
quite finish it out.
All it's gonna take is one amazingly strong hit. Like the hammer, just like that, and Harley gets a stock lead. I think the first time we've seen Harley take the lead in the quarterfinals. This is Icy crumbling under the pressure. They really need to bring it back. Harley only at 39 heat, whilst Joker is at 50, going on 60, going on 70, going on 80. Harley sat at a really comfortable 40. Icy really needs to get cool, calm and collected, get patient. But Harley's juggles have been insane this matchup. We're going to see a third elimination already. Not quite on this occasion.
Now, we've seen Icy bring these back, so we can't count them out just yet. But the damage is racking up. Icy's doing a really good job of keeping Harley in the air, but the dodge brings Harley back.
Both were in kill position. Both were in kill position. It's not impossible for Icy to bring this back, but he cannot allow for a single hammer strike, jack in the box, anything. A bat would be brutal in this instance. Able to just stay alive.
Tournament point for Aeris. Icy needs 2 more stocks. Quick combos can do it. Luckily, being across stage saves Icy, but the second hammer hit